There's 330 million people in the USA, and only one horseman dares to do what this man does. In the middle of nowhere, when there shouldn't be a soul in sight, a lone rider sits with a rifle by his side. His bones ache from a hard day's ride, while a fire keeps him warm as it smoulders to the night. An old saddle makes a pillow, and the hard ground will do for a bed. A star fallen lights a lonely sky. A full moon means a restless night. He'll saddle with the break of day with one place on his mind, a place that he's been looking for most of his life. I'm talking about Joe Guy, the long rider.
I want you to meet the long rider, Joe Guy.
Here in America, people call me a horse whisperer.
Joe says at the age of 19, he started on a trek across the outback of his native Australia to find his purpose.
I'll ride to your town, take your unbreakable horse, re-break it in front of you, show you all my tricks and techniques, hop on your horse and then ride it for 100 or 1,000 miles. You can come and pick it up when I'm done. You get yourself a good broke horse.
I have a lot of experience with horses and breaking horses also, but Joe's technique is a lot easier on the horse and the man.
They come when he hears that click.
He was able to show how to get into a horse's mind.
I know how a horse thinks and why it's doing what it's doing, and I just get inside the horse's mind. I capture its mind, and the horse then gives me its body. And I really, it's all about reading the horse. Reverse psychology, psychology, and body language. They're the three things to read a horse, a dog, and a child.
The thing that I like the most about him is if the issue is with the horse, Joe's going to tell you it's with the horse, and he's going to work with you to help fix those issues. But if the issue is with the rider, Joe's going to tell you that too.
I often say it's not hard to fix the horse, it's fixing the owner. And 9 times out of 10 I can fix the horse in an hour. It takes me a week to fix the owner, sometimes longer, depending on the owner.
Your book is called Living a Dream. You know, you go out, and here's what people need to know. It's not like you're staying in the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
You sleep in barns with the horse. You've slept just out in the open.
Yeah.
I mean, you are literally living the life of the cowboy.
I've had plenty of drama. You're meeting different people every day. I ride through a town and I'll have a sheriff pull up and say I can't bring my horse through town, or I can't tie my horse here. In fact, I had the police call me 3 times in Alabama. That was interesting. There's a handful of great clinicians in this country that can take a horse and fix it. And there's a handful of riders, long riders, that are heading across the country as we speak. But there's not one person that takes a problem horse like I do, fixes it, and then rides it across the country. This country was built and made and founded on the back of a horse. A horse took you across this country when nothing else could do that. And I'm here to remind you, and I hope that you join me on my reality TV show as I ride across the country. I only ride horses that can't be ridden, the unbreakable ones.
Why don't you close us out with a song?
Sure.
Joe Guy, the long rider, one of his original songs.
Middle of nowhere, there shouldn't be a soul inside. A lone rider sits with a rifle by his side. His bones ache from a hard day's ride. A fire keeps him warm while it burns in the night. Old saddle makes a pillow, the hard ground will do for a bed. Star falling lights a lonely sky. A full moon means a restless night. He'll saddle with the break of day, with one place on his mind, a place he's been looking for most of his life. He's searching for a wide open place, a few hills in the distance, a valley that captures the rain. What more could one man want on a horse that gallops like thunder, with the hat that stays on his head, blue jeans that never fade, and old spurs clicking in the wind?